வல்லரன் நான்முகன் நாரணனுக்கு இடம் தான் தடம் சூழ்ந்து அழகு ஆய கட்சி பல்லவன் வில்லவன் என்று உலகில் பலராய் பலவேந்தர் வணங்கு கழல் பல்லவன் மல்லையர் கோன் பணிந்த பரமேச்சுர விண்ணகரம் அதுவே. Namaskar. Wondering why I am singing this Pasuram? Because we are visiting a 1200-year-old temple on which Thirumangai Alvar has sung 10 Pasurams. This temple features a stunning gallery of sculptures depicting the legendary Pallava Dynasty and their ancestry from Lord Vishnu. Join us on this journey through time as we discover the rich heritage and incredible artistry of this ancient wonder. Welcome to the sacred Kancheepuram Vaikunthaperumal temple located in Kizhakku Rajaveedi of Kancheepuram in Tamil Nadu. This temple is one of the 108 Divyadesams and one of the 14 in Kancheepuram. Divyadesams are the temples of Lord Vishnu, most revered by the poet saints called Alvars, who have sung 4000 Pasurams in their Nalayira Divya Prabandham. This temple is also known as Parameshwara Vishnu Graham in the Pallava inscriptions and as Paramechura Vinnagaram in the Pasuram. We are now at the second level of the Vimana, have just covered the exteriors as we cannot shoot the Moolavar, that is the main deity. In the three tiered sanctums, we find the three forms of Lord Vishnu, Amarndan, Kidandan and Nindran. While the Moolasthanam in the ground level of Amarnda Kolam can be viewed by all at all times, the second tier can be seen only on Ekadasis. The third is not open to the public, so you may plan to visit during Ekadasi to have darshan of the second form.
இது வந்து பரமேஸ்வர விண்ணகரம் அப்படினு சொல்லுவாங்க. தமிழ்நாட்டுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா மூணு தான் விண்ணகரமே. அதுல வந்து இது வந்து மூணுமே
This temple has a pillared hall with elaborate carvings and a sanctum sanctorum where the presiding deity Vaikuntaperumal is enshrined. The architecture of the temple is a blend of Dravidian and pre-Pallava styles, making it a unique cultural and architectural marvel. We can see many sculptures of various avatars of Vishnu. We now see Kalki and Hayagreeva sculptures here. The idol of Vaikuntaperumal is in a standing posture with four arms holding a conch, discus, mace and lotus. The temple also has shrines of his consorts Sridevi and Bhudevi, who are enshrined on either side of the main deity. The temple complex also has other smaller shrines dedicated to various Hindu gods and goddesses. We now see Vaikuntha Valli Thayar Sannidhi. The Kancheepuram temple also has a rich history associated with it, with references to it in ancient Tamil literature, inscriptions and texts. This temple is believed to have been built by the Pallava kings in the 7th century and was later expanded by the Chola and Vijayanagara kings. As we go through the time machine, we here see the historical sculptures that depict all the events of all the emperors of Pallava dynasties. Just like how we show the family photo to all our guests, here we find Pallavas sharing their ancestry and tracing them back to Lord Vishnu. As per the inscriptions and the Pallava traditions, the Pallavas trace their divine origin to Lord Vishnu, and the same is also covered in the sculpture stories. From Mahavishnu, the lineage moves to Brahma, Angiras, Brihaspati, Shamyu, Bharadwaja, Drona, Ashwathama and so on. Damaged and broken. Yet all the sculptures here has a story to tell, and the Udayandiram copper plates throw some light on these sculptures. And based on this only, we can decipher what these sculptures have to tell us. This sculpture is considered to be that of the Chinese traveller Hsuan-tsang by few. However, there are no material evidence for the same. Hsuan-tsang had recorded many details about India in his travelogues. There are many sculptures of Lord Vishnu and his avatars on the walls of the garbhagruha. Apart from that, we find coronation sculptures as well. It is told that Lord Mahavishnu himself is coronating the Pallava king in this sculpture. This sculpture is that of Lord Narasimha and Bhakta Prahalada. This is Lakshmi Varaha. And this statue is that of Govardhana Giridhari Krishna. In addition to the historical contents of the panels, a plethora of information on royal coronations wherein minute details of the ornaments of the kings is discernible. The conduct of Ashwamedha sacrifices, warfare and constituents of the marching army, types of simhasanas like the lion thrones, coiffure, jewelry, costumes of the royals and individuals, temples and gods could be gleaned. This majestically seated statue looks like it could be a king. And this lady who is sitting next to the king is holding something in her hand. Not sure if she is seeing or listening, but if you happen to know this, please do share in the comment box. Many interesting details are recorded by the famous historian C. Meenakshi in 1942 after an extensive research. According to her, the sculpture could be that of Maharaja Hiranyavarma, who was the father of Nandivarma II. The Kancheepuram Vaikunthaperumal temple, like other ancient Hindu temples, is not just a place of worship but also serves as a cultural and educational center. The temple offered classes in Tamil, Sanskrit, Vedic chanting and other religious practices. Let's try to read some of the inscriptions here. Our friends are trying their hand in reading these.
புகழ் மாது விளங்க ஜயங் மங்களத்து நலமான நல் வாழ.
The temple sees a large number of devotees during various festivals like the Brahmotsavam, Vaikuntha Ekadasi and Garuda Sevai. The annual Garuda Sevai festival sees the grand procession of Lord Vishnu and Garuda, his mount. This is a typical Pallava style Simha pillar.
லேடிஸ்க்கு இங்கே அந்த பிரஷ் பேண்டுன்னு ஒன்று வரும். இது ஜென்ஸுக்கு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த பூணுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அந்த மாதிரி வரும். இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கழுத்துக்கு போடுற ஒரு காரை, அதாவது லேடிஸ் போட்டாங்கன்னா கழுத்தை ஒட்டி போட்டிருக்கிறது பேர் காரைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இவங்களுக்கும் இப்படி இருக்கும். இந்த இடத்துல போட்டிருக்கிறது வந்து கழல். ஆமாம். இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த லேடிஸ்க்கு வந்து அரை ஆடை சொல்லுவாங்க. இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம போட்டிருக்க வேட்டி. அது எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் இந்த நம்ம அந்த தார்பாச்சு கட்டுற மாதிரி அவங்க அந்த ஸ்டைலில் கட்டியிருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கும். இப்போ நம்ம இப்போ கட்டிகிட்டு இருக்க மாதிரி ஃபுல்லாலாம் இருக்காது. இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா காலில் கழல் போட்டுட்டு இருப்பாங்க.
You just had a glimpse of the dressing style of the people of the Pallava era. This looks like a war scene, doesn't it? This is a miniature of this temple construction, possibly the blueprint of it. According to few historians, the person seated inside the Mandapam next to the blueprint could possibly be that of Thirumangai Alvar. According to K.R. Srinivasan, a famous historian, the Vaikuntaperumal temple is a forerunner of many such Vishnu temples that came later on. Even till recent times, example Sundara Varada Perumal temple in Uttirameru, the Chitrakuta at Madurai and the Vishnu temple in Mannarkovil. This is a scene of Karuvetral, a torturous punishment of those times. This is the outer prakara or the pradakshina passage of this temple where we find unique sculptures. Let's continue the series on Kancheepuram and unravel many lesser known facts in our next videos. Please suggest any ancient places that you want me to cover in the comment box. As always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and share it with your friends and relatives for my efforts to reach many. Until then, this is LRK signing off. Bye-bye.